Question. Can you describe your experience as a fitter welder? What types of welding do you use? Dot. Answer. I have over 7 years of experience as a fitter welder. I use manual arc welding and gas welding. I have worked with all types of metals, including stainless steel, aluminum, copper, bronze, and cast iron. Question. What welding qualifications or certifications do you have? Answer. I have a Bureau Veritas certification, as well as a certificate in marine welding. Question. Describe the process of preparing and performing welding work on marine vessels. Answer. First, I assess the condition of the structure and identify the type of metal. Then, I prepare the parts by cleaning off any rust, dirt, or oil. During the work, I monitor the quality of the weld to ensure it can withstand heavy loads and exposure to saltwater. Question. What types of welds do you typically use when repairing ship structures? Dot. Answer. On ship structures, I use fillet, butt, T-joints, and lap welds. For example, butt welds are often used for pipelines, while fillet and T-joints are typically used to connect ship frames and beams. Question. How do you determine that a weld meets quality standards? Answer. I use visual inspection, checking for any porosity, cracks, or other defects. Question. Describe a case when you had to work in challenging conditions on a ship. Answer. I once had to work in a confined space in the engine room to repair a pipeline. I used arc welding equipment in a limited space with minimal maneuverability, and I followed strict safety measures, working with an assistant to control temperature and ensure proper ventilation. Question. How do you ensure safety when performing welding work on marine vessels? Answer. Every day before starting any welding work, I have a briefing with the second engineer and obtain a permit for hot work, which includes signing daily documents. I set up ventilation and ensure a fire extinguisher is nearby. I always wear protective equipment, including a welding mask, gloves, safety goggles, and fire-resistant clothing. I also make sure there are no flammable materials in the work area. Question. How does welding on marine vessels differ from regular welding work? Answer. The main difference is the impact of the aggressive marine environment, which causes strong corrosion on structures. This requires the use of special materials and welding methods that are resistant to saltwater. Question. How do you handle tasks at heights? Dot. Answer. For working at heights, I undergo training and use safety harnesses and other protective equipment. Question. How do you coordinate with other crew members and the technical team? Answer. I always coordinate my actions with the second engineer to ensure safety and efficiency.